Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday Talks with the Green Bay Doulas. We haven't changed our clothes because we are just recording all three of these together. So if you've seen part one, Sam shared her story about what it was like to experience miscarriage herself and then go on to support clients who were having babies and how that changed her trajectory of doula work. Next, I really want to talk about how do we support clients through loss. We do have clients that sign with us, sometimes 5 weeks pregnant, 6 weeks pregnant, and they do experience loss. And for us, when that happens, we're not billing, but we're still supporting you through your birthing experience because birth to doulas, and we want you to feel supported. What that looks like to have to go to the doctor, or even just know when to go to the doctor, what will you experience when you get to the hospital. Those are all things. So Sam, please enlighten us, and just letting people know, like, how do we support our clients through loss?
Absolutely. We've had people contact us, like Emily said, at different stages. Um, we have had clients who signed on, wanted to do a law, were expecting a live birth, a happy birth, and something happened during pregnancy and they had a miscarriage. Um, we still offer the same doula services that we would for a happy birth, depending on how far along they are. It changes how that step looks. Um, a lot of our services actually do stay the same. We offer in person if you need someone to go to the hospital with you. Um, I'm trying to think. It's been COVID kind of threw us off. We kind of hid. So I used to be able to go into homes, which we're starting to come back around. We'd go into homes. I would be able to sit down with parents and go over a postpartum plan. Like, you still delivered a baby, you still had a birth, you still need to take this recovery period. Sit down and go over, who's your support team, what paperwork do you need for work to fill out for your short-term disability or to stay home and recover. We did a lot of over the phone work as of late. I have still been offering my services. A lot of them are just virtual. I've touched on a little bit of funeral and memorial planning, things like that. So we really try to encompass all aspects of, the parents' well-being and coping and giving those resources that they might need, whatever that looks like. It's such a wide spectrum of every family's needs are going to be a little different. Some people just need to talk about it and then I never hear from them again, where other people, I'm on the phone with them on a regular basis, going through the physical and emotional process of loss and where to go from there. Depending on how far along they were, do we need to, schedule your hospital visit and things like that. So
Yeah, other things that I know we've done personally is when we have a client who maybe has had that 20-week ultrasound and they didn't really maybe get news that they were planning on. We kind of become that unbiased support for them, in the fact of, we're not going to sit there and have pity on them. Our job is to say, how do you need us right now? And you may not know that right now, so here are some things we can help you with. Whether it's trying to figure out what this looks like moving forward for them. We've had clients with full term babies that did not make it full term for a live birth. And so we have contacted Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep photographers, and those are photographers who donate their time to come and photograph. Again, COVID has really put kind of a thing on this, but these are special circumstances. And so even if we can try to say, here's memorial stuff, things like that, letting them know about cuddle cots. And cuddle cots are, for those who don't know, are beds that are kind of refrigerated mat that you can keep the baby on, and it will keep them with you longer, per se, before the decomposition starts to set in. Um, and so there's different hospitals right now that are, their cuddle cots are getting old. And so we want to make sure that they can get a new one. So maybe we'll help support a family in that sense. And like idea just comes out like, hey, why don't we do a little fundraiser and see if we can't get a cuddle cat in this baby's name? So there are different ways that we can honor our clients through support. And to us, birth is birth. And as doulas, we're going to be here for all of it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. And sometimes it isn't always sunshine and sprinkles like everyone thinks doula work is. But that's why we have the support of each other as well, to make sure that we have the proper training. And if it's not our expertise, what doula in our group can we lean on? And Sam usually is that person. And so Sam's the what do we do next, and Emily's logistics. So I make all the calls and rally the troops. And so we really surround you fully for that. So I just wanted to have a quick Tuesday talks about what that looks like, and how we support our clients. Anything else to add to it?
Not much that I could think of at this point. We've really just briefly touched on what we offer. There was so much more. And I encourage people, it doesn't matter if your loss was yesterday or 3 years ago. If you are still looking for resources, don't hesitate to contact us. We're still able to give you those resources.
And we're going to talk about that in part 3, is the resources. So thank you, Sam. I appreciate it.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.